It's been a while since I've done one of these old school intros here. On the way to the Goodwill bins. Hi, I'm Matt and this is Matt Cart, and I go to garage sales, Goodwill bins, and thrift stores to find things to resell on our eBay store and also things to collect like Lego and video games. I really hope we can find some video games because we did find some video games the last time we went to the bins, but it wasn't the best video games. I'm really hoping for better video games this time than the last time. Hopefully we can actually find maybe PlayStation or Nintendo stuff. Feels like whenever I go to the bins, if we find anything, it's always Xbox 360 or like Nintendo Wii stuff, which is probably like some of the lower tier stuff. I want to find PlayStation 2, PS1, or maybe even more GameCube games. And it's not impossible. We've done it before. Can we do it again today? Let's find out. All right, what do we have here? Looks like some McDonald's toys, baby's toys like usual. A salt? No, that's a pepper shaker. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nothing else in any of the bins. Oy, oy, oy. This is looking rough. Classic. Nice. Okay. Some baby toy action. Duplo there.
That's all relevant.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, found some Lego in that bin. Nothing crazy, like 3 minifigures, a horse, and Duplo character. That's really it. But hoping for more toy bins to come out because I did see some crates on the side. Now this next toy bin almost caught me off guard. You may not even notice it, but if I zoom into this video right here, can you see what I see? Yes, there's Nintendo 64 cartridges laying inside of this random toy bin. This is similar to when we found a 3DS before. It was on top of a bunch of like babies bouncing balls. So this was a wild find here, and you're gonna see what we picked up in just a second. All right, so that was probably one of the coolest finds we've had at the Goodwill bins in maybe over 3 months. Holy crap. So not only did I find a bunch of Lego tracks for trains, a lot this size could probably sell for at least 30 bucks. Found obviously those Lego pieces earlier in the day. My wife just found some more LPS. This is probably the best one based on the age of this one. This is probably mid 2000s. They usually do a little better than the newer ones. Check this out, Blast Corps. I mean, not in the best condition, but N64 games at the bins is always awesome. Jet Force, Gemini. I don't look any of the prices of these up, and this one, Perfect Dark, is just a classic game. Just such a cool game. I saw 2 of them peeking out of the bin, and I couldn't believe it. Like, my heart started racing because these are the exact type of things we want to find at the bins, and we actually found it today. And I called it. I said video games, and we did it. So 2 toy bins came out really fast. Grabbed another DC Superpowers Green Lantern. I found a few of these before. More LPS dolls. This one being the best. I'll give you guys a better breakdown at home. My wife also grabbed more minifigures and stuff. Dude, it has been one of the best days we've had in probably 3 months. I can't even believe how good it actually is. This is crazy. So, found this Dungeons & Dragons 1980 starter set. It looks to be complete with all of its booklets and the dice and even the crayons. So, this is kind of wild. I mean, 80 on the low end, maybe 200 on the high end. For this is decent condition as well. Even as a display piece, if you like Dungeons & Dragons, this is just awesome. It might even be the find of the day, to be honest. Today. 4 pounds. Alright, doing a nice little lunch break. Trying to grab some Chinese food at the mall. And then we'll head home and show you everything else we picked up. Jeez, I'm so excited about today. We probably have over $450 in value. We only spent $6. It's been a while since we've had a day this good. I would say maybe in the summer or early September was the last time we had a day this good. Nothing says you've done a good job at the bins today without some nice Chinese food right here from Manchu Wok. Most generic Chinese food you can get here in Calgary, but still better than McDonald's, I suppose. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And we actually had a good day at the bins, and it feels like 3 months, as you can see here by all of the stuff displayed on the floor of my basement. Let's start off with the clothing. We only got one piece of clothing. We actually had more, but I traded 2 nice knit sweaters for one of these games that I'll show you in just a sec. You got the right one, baby. It's actually a Diet Pepsi shirt, single stitch, really cool, early 90s, boxy fit, extra large. Love the fit of the early 90s shirts. To me, they're actually my favorite fit for any shirt because they have like really kind of like a boxy feel to them. So even though they're not super long, they actually kind of are baggy regardless. So you don't have like that weird, awkward, tight fit where like, you know, if you haven't went to the gym for a few months, it looks like you have a dad bod. So these are awesome for that. So if you have a dad bod, definitely go for the boxy fit early 90s shirts. They are pretty awesome. Now, when it comes to toys, we actually did get a decent amount of Lego minifigures and minifigure pieces, a decent volume of them, some Star Wars, some superhero stuff, some Castle. Honestly, there's probably at least $50 in minifigure pieces and parts here, which is awesome. Maybe even more if we can complete some of those figures. We grabbed some Lego train tracks here. We sold these before. They sell really well for the amount that we have here. Honestly, it's probably at least $30 for this, which is really cool. Always does well. So by the way, when it comes to Lego bulk, not all bulk is the same. You know, there is pieces like big Lego batteries that sell for more. There's also, you know, really specific pieces for sets and they don't come out a lot and those are more expensive. And also Lego train tracks. So keep an eye out for those. This one was wild. This might be the find of the day. Dungeons & Dragons basic set with introductory module. Let me show you what's on the inside here. Super excited about this. This could be up to $200. This is actually in great shape. Check this out. The module B2 here. And look at that. The keep on the Borderlands. Mint. I don't even think anyone's wrote in this. Jeez, it's literally like mint condition. And we also have this, another mint condition module. Look at that. This is the character levels 1 and 3. And then we have this right here. Oh my God, this is the basic rules here. How freaking cool is this? Unbelievable. We even have the poster on the inside. There is the crown. Here's interesting dice. I mean, I imagine it, I'm pretty sure these are the original dice. Dude, these dice on its own is worth a lot of money. So really happy about this. Probably one of the most interesting finds we've ever had actually at the Goodwill bins. We also grabbed these N64 games. First time I've ever found loose N64 cartridges at the Goodwill bins. Unbelievable. This is the one I traded for 2 3D knit sweater. Well, they weren't 3D knit. They're just vintage, like early 90s, late 80s knit sweaters. I love this though. This is crazy. Gotta, you know, clean it up, get rid of all the tape and all that. But this is like a $25 game. Perfect Dark, another one that's like a $25 game. And we also have Jet Force Gemini, another $25 game. Definitely got to get some either rubbing alcohol or Goo Gone. Get rid of all of the writing on these. Some of them, yeah, just this one's actually pretty clean though. The Perfect Dark one is pretty clean, but the other ones definitely need some work. Grab 2 Pokemon cards and 3 little Pokemon characters right there. A nice AT-AT Walker here. Haven't done any research on that, but you know, doesn't weigh a lot, and that's actually a really cool looking one. Very shiny. We also grabbed some Lego Duplo characters and animals. We grabbed 2 more nice Pokemon characters right here. This one is a 2007 Jack Pacific, and this is a 2016 Tomy one. Grabbed a nice DC Superpowers Green Lantern. We found them a lot. This one right here, he raises his arm. I think this is working. He's supposed to raise it. Yeah, he's supposed to raise it and show his lantern. Unfortunately, I don't have the lantern, and it looks kind of stuck right here. He's not moving his arm very fast, so I might have to maybe clean it up a bit. But yeah, this is like a $20 to $30 figure. And then we grabbed a bunch of LPS here. Some of them are pretty old. This is definitely the best one right here. This can be around $100, and the rest of them are maybe like $5 to $15 each. I might have to do a little more research, so if any of them are worth more than that, you'll see it on screen right now. But regardless, really awesome day, and we only spent $6 on everything we have here. And my estimation is on a low end, $350, on a high end, $450 for everything we have here. What an unbelievable day. Let me know down below in the comment section what the best thing we got from today was. I think it's probably the Dungeons & Dragons manual here, the starter kit. But my personal favorite is just the N64 games, because I've literally had dreams. That's how you know you've been to the bins too much, of finding N64 cartridges at the Goodwill bins, and it finally happened. It finally happened over a year and a half ago in the bins, and it finally happened. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, may your carts always be full.